Last week, news hit our headlines about the privatization of Nzoia Sugar Company. I'm not from Western or a Luo from Nyanza. I'm just a passionate farmer from Eastern Kenya, but I like to see farmers winning, even if they are sugarcane farmers. The privatization was opposed by leaders both in the National Assembly and in the Senate at the floor of Parliament. But it seemingly looked like a case of wahenga coming to the realization that dua la kuku halimpati mwewe. Kenyan stories, especially to do with state corporations and how they are handled, are reason enough to give you depression. You don't watch the story, you don't want to watch the story, you don't want to follow it, but somehow you're always finding yourself following it and you're dumbfounded. And this time round, you know this script that yes, this lease, if it works like a duck, works like a duck. It's definitely a duck. Let me explain. Let's juxtapose the Adani deal of the airport and the Nzoia Sugar Company deal. 30-30. Both of them giving monopoly to Wahindi respectively. According to the Kenya Yearbook of Statistics on sugar, companies owned by just Nwat Roy in the sugar industry controlled 55% of the market share in the total sugar crushing capacity of Kenya in 2022. Akipata hii Nzoia inaenda to what percentage? Watu ya mathematic. Why would you be a majority stakeholder in a fast-moving good, food for that matter? I mean, sugar. Sugar, yes please. Hata kwa nyumba yenye kuna watu wako na diabetes, hauwezi kosa sukari. Juu mtu akikuja apate hamna sukari atasema hata maybe hamna pesa ya kutosha ya kununua sukari. Why would you want to be the majority stakeholder of a fast-moving good like sugar that is put on everyone's table? Hata wale watu wako na diabetes lazima utapata sukari kwao, because if you don't buy sugar, si watu watadhani ati umesota sana ama uko na uchoyo ati una sukari. Sugar, every household consumes sugar. And I really hoped that the battle between the sugar cartels was going to be won by the captain of this ship called Kenya, especially when he said that he would throw Rai out of the ship if he didn't comply with the rules that he was given. And he was actually given an ultimatum na akaambiwa mambo ni matatu. How did we change from mambo ni matatu to buying a sugar company? How did that Damascus moment come to happen? Is your guess as good as mine? Might there have been a bread-based government that happened somewhere and a few slices were shared? And after the slices were shared, then Nzoia moved. They had enough sugar to add to the tea that they were making to eat this loaf of bread called Kenya.